There we go. Got it. So I figured out how to turn on subscribers only mode. So we shouldn't have I wouldn't even call them trolls. They were just straight tools. So we shouldn't have those problems. This phone, keep going. What is going on? Now I've got both mics turned on. Oh, this is not going to fly. Yeah, but this phone wants to turn off and I don't know why. Hold that thought. Let me try muting that one. What about now? Can you still hear me? I think I may have had this mic turned down. Can you still hear me? Okay, that's what it was. All right, it's not too loud, is it? Because we all know I talk loud as it is. Because if it's too loud, I can turn it back down a little bit. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I think we got it figured out. But that phone went back to sleep. And you can't see me moving in it. I don't know why it keeps going to sleep. All right. That is going to irritate me. Why is this phone going to sleep? So Why is his phone going to sleep? The counter should keep this phone awake, and it's not. And I don't know why. It's fixing to go to sleep again. All right, well, just move this so people can get a clear shot of that so they know what we're working on. And I might just let it go to sleep. I don't know why I don't know why that phone keeps going to sleep. And it just went to sleep. Okay. Irritating. I do not know why that phone will not stay awake to film tonight. Yeah, you'll see both pictures because the painting will still show the last frame it had in picture when the phone went to sleep. But it's just going to irritate me, so I'm not going to deal with it. No, it's not, because I'm moving in front of the camera right now. It's not filming. It's just going to hold the last frame it had in the camera. So that's what we're going to work with tonight, because I do not have the mental fortitude to fool with it tonight. I am exhausted. I'm not fooling with it tonight. So I just got a clear shot of the painting. That's what we're working on. It's one of those days. But the room is painted. It's just not wanting to work for me tonight. And that's fine. It happens. It happens. We've got the office desk moved up. One of my computers moved up. Tomorrow we're going to go ahead and pack up the sewing machine and unload and pack up the sewing machine desk. Get it ready to move up after hubby goes to work. I have to take apart this desk because it's a drafting table, so the top angles it levers. So and it's not a rectangle desk, it's a square desk, and it's awkward, so I have to take it apart to get it upstairs. Yeah, I know. He's working nights tonight, so it's on me. But I got the room painted. I've got oddball stuff that I've got to go through and pull, because we're gonna paint that whole wall blue, that whole wall purple for the kids. My bed did not get delivered yesterday, so it won't be here till Monday. So all of our beds are going to be here Monday, which totally screws the pooch, but hey. We'll get it. We'll get it. Slowly but surely, we will get it. We will get it. I think this is going to work out. It's going to work out nicely. And then I just have to figure out how I'm going to hang my backdrops. How I'm going to put those up for when I'm at my desk. I'll figure it all out. I'll figure it all out. One thing at a time. Hey, Carrie Ann. I'm just glad I'm done painting for the moment. So glad. Got all that done. Painted that whole daggum room by myself. least down here, I don't have to use a step ladder, because down here it's, you know, a basement, so it's not as tall. So I don't have to use the step ladder. That's going to make it a lot easier. And instead of doing a whole room, I'm just doing 2 flat walls. No windows or anything like that. So I just have to take the shelves off the wall and paint a straight wall. And the smoke detector and carbon monoxide. Nice. Heck yeah. We will get started on that. I just got to get this stuff taken care of. Get these rims switched around. We will definitely get together. I just got to get this stuff taken care of first. We'll get there. Sometimes I swear it feels like I never stop. That's what it feels like sometimes. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, hubby just went back to work, and he works. I can't even check because it's on that phone. I mean, I don't have a copy of the schedule down here. It's up on the refrigerator. So I don't even know if he works 4 or 5 this week, but he's straight nights this week, so I do know that. But I'll get it. 'Cause we'll get quite a bit, or I'll get quite a bit ready to start moving tomorrow while he's sleeping. And then once he goes to work, we'll get a bunch of it moved. And then the hardest part was getting it all painted. Getting enough moved of the kids' so that we could bring my stuff in and then start bringing the kids' stuff down, but keep it off the walls enough so that I can get the walls painted. But we're only doing the far ends. So that'll help. That'll make it easier instead of trying to meet different paint colors in the middle of the wall. That'll be hard. So, oh my goodness. All right. And so how has y'all's day been? Ooh, I got a hitchhiker in here. Do not have green in this kit. I don't know where that came from. What have you been up to? I know you're in Idaho. You're supposed to be just supervising. You're not supposed to be doing a whole lot of nothing. Not supposed to be doing anything that can aggravate that hand. A whole lot of nothing done. I wish, but no such luck. Ooh. No. Family barbecue. Well, since I missed 4th of July barbecue, Thursday, they had the 4th of July golf tournament that hubby and my brother went to and participated in with a couple of buddies from work. So after that, everybody went out to a late lunch, early supper. So I went with that. Oh, no face. I think all of our dogs would like that. Tracy's dogs, my dogs, Carrie Ann's, and her son's kids' dogs. I think all the dogs would like that one. Spin's dogs. I let my hubby have his last day off, not doing much, because he was getting ready to go back on nights. No face. Yeah, I had my phones running today while I was working, but I was listening to YouTubers that do diamond painting, but they were getting like Temu diamond painting hauls and stuff, because Temu's still fairly new and I haven't ever bought from them. I've bought a couple times from Wish and I was never really impressed with those ones. So I was listening to a bunch of people that had bought diamond paintings from Temu. That's mostly what I listened to today. While I was painting and starting to move things. And then I found out, I don't know if it's still there. I haven't looked yet, but Amazon has these mystery coaster diamond painting sets that you can get for a discounted price. Gonna have to look into that. I do not. It's one of the few things I don't do. Tried it, couldn't get into it. Not a great. Hey, Red. I can sketch a bit, but not extensively. My sketching abilities are usually more along the lines of just laying in the basic patterns for simple watercolor. Hey, cat. No face. Yeah, my sketching abilities are very minimal, very, very basic. Oh, 28. So just to let you know what's going on, my second camera that is over the painting is not staying on. It keeps wanting to go to sleep. So I finally gave up on it. So we're stuck looking at my mug. Oh, aren't those shepherds something else? Very vocal when they want something, aren't they? Can't say much. Mona's over here on the bed behind me, snoring her fool head off. Cannot say much. Cannot say much. Hey, Dusty. How are you, my dear? Yeah. Wonder if I leave with this other camera and then come back, if it'll stay on. Let me see if I can get it working. Hello. I'll be right back. That's usually how it goes, isn't it? All right, let's see what happens. I think I'm going to probably try to finish the woodland cottages to go ahead and get those done, and get them donated to the care center. I think that might be my next project. All right. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Cross your fingers and your toes. Let's hope that works. Yeah, I think I might finish the series of the woodland cottages so I can get those gifted over to the care center. So that's less paintings that I have floating around here. Okay, I think it's the screen is staying lit up, so I think we're good. I think we're good. That was frustrating and irritating me. Not gonna lie. I think we're good now. So, do you guys remember the woodland cottages? The set of 5. It's the 4 rectangles and the 1 square one. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish those ones, so I can go ahead and get those gifted, and get them done. Oh, okay. Let me grab them. These ones, the little cottages with the pre-printed frames on them. There's 5 of them in the series. There's 4 of them that are rectangle and then 1 that's a square. And they all have the pre-printed frames on them. I'm just gonna cut these right here, right now. So I think I'm gonna get those done next, because there's 3 more to finish. And those will go pretty fast because they're kind of small. Yeah, I bought those specifically for the care center because they're a little bit smaller, but they're all related. Thanks, Finn. So they're all related. They're all that woodland cottage scene. So they're all related. They all have that pre-printed frame on there. So instead of hanging them like I do with these ones, all my other ones, like this, like a scroll style, where it has a little piece of wood at the top and the bottom, and then a string or a piece of rope. Those ones will be mounted to foam board, and then I'll have command strips on them so that they can mount them straight to the wall without damaging the wall at the care center. So, but they're all related. They're all very similar, just different cottages, woodland cottages. So I think that's going to be my next ones. The next one to do is the rest of that series, so I can get those done and get them gifted out. Get them gifted to the care center. And those won't take me long because they're, what, 9 by 11, 9 by 12, something like that. 9 by 12, 9 by 13. So, oh, so those won't take me long to do. Not like this one does. Sometimes these big ones just get overwhelming just by the sheer size of them, even though they're not. The background and everything is just the image, but just the sheer size of them can be overwhelming sometimes. 25. And I think that's why it's taken me so long to get this one done. But working on it with you guys like this has really been a big help. I've made big progress on it. That, and I'm getting really excited to gift it to my landlord. I think she's really gonna like it. So Tracy, are you still here? Right. Tracy, if you're still here, I don't know, I don't think you've been in when I've said it. I know you've probably seen that Mimi sold Great Basin, and her apartment was off the backside of the office there. So she had to move, and that's where this one's going. I'm gifting this one to her for her new apartment. What? Stupid heart reaction thing, it needs to move. Freaking A. Hell yeah. Hey, that's child. Oh, you're fine, darling. You are fine, honey. Hey, Red. Freaking A. Carrie Ann. I don't know what was going through my mind today, but I kept telling myself that you were doing book club today. So I kept watching for it. Oops. One moment. Which is why I kept watching the Temu diamond painting haul videos, so it wasn't going to be a big deal if I missed something when you came on. It's been one of those days. Yes. Okay. So the what you fill the pen with, the multi-placer, see if it'll focus, and the pen, let's see, focus, are hollow, and you dip them into the wax to fill them. And this is a soft, sticky wax. See? So you can see that hole right there. That's from the multi-placer. See? And you see those little holes right there? All right. See if I can find something white to put behind it. See the round holes? That's from the single placer. So this is a soft, sticky wax. I know, Carrie Ann. That was all me, blonde moment. So this is just a real soft, see how soft it bends? Sticky wax. And you fill the voids in the pens. Oh yeah, we're good. I got it on subscriber only mode just because of all the tools that we've had. It's all good. And then this is sticky so that when you go to pick up the diamonds, they just stick to the wax. The canvas is got adhesive stuck to it already where the diamonds are going to So the adhesive on the canvas is stronger than the sticky wax. So when you go to put your diamonds on the canvas, they're going to stick to the wax and release from the wax, or stick to the canvas and release from the wax on the pen. Does that make sense? So you're going to just fill the voids in your pen with this. And this comes in all different, wrong one. That comes in heart shapes, squares, rounds, little jars, pink, green, yellow, blue, purple. It's a smooth, just like regular canvas, like painter's canvas, but it comes pre-printed with the image. And let me see. So it comes pre-printed with the image and the code. So see right here, that's number 8. So I'm going to come over here and look at number 8 on the grid. And that's number 8 that I need for my diamonds. I can come over here to number 4. Come over here to look at number 4. That just happens to be number 4. Oh, it's okay. E. Come over here to E is number 12. So then I would pick number 12. So that's how that works. Oh. And then the canvas has already got the adhesive on it. That's why you always hear the rustling of the plastic, because you only pull the plastic back enough to work in the area that you're working in. Now that you've seen it, yes, basically, sticky by number. It's sticky by number. Because the gems are actually resin. So this area has already been done, and these are actually resin. Whereas this area has not been done. So it's more sticky by number. Yeah, it's taken me a little bit longer because I'm not working on it quite as much as I usually do. Oh, come on, turn. There it goes. Because I've been too much. I've been trying to work on painting that room and getting things the room switched. It is very relaxing, yes. So it's sticky by number, yes. That's a good comparison. I don't know what that is. But I'm actually making really good progress, considering I'm not working on it quite as much as I would like. And you have to figure I also ended up having to take a complete, a whole night off of it. I didn't work on it at all the other night because of my migraine. For a starter kit, it depends, because starter kits can start as small as like Red started on coasters. I have I have a zipper pouch that I've done. So the face is done. I have, what else do I have? They have bookmarks. And they have really cute tassels. So if you're just looking for small projects, bookmarks and stuff like that would be really good for you to start with. There's another bookmark. And you can buy these in multiples. So it really just depends. But my recommendation is always start small to make sure that it's something you're going to like before you invest a lot of money. Smaller is cheaper. You can get kits as little as $6. And it's all going to come with the basic kit to get started. It's all going to come with everything you need to start. The pen, the wax, and the boat. And sometimes they will even come with tweezers. Make sure you can see that. So it's all going to come with the pen, the basic pen, a wax, and the tray. Sometimes they will even come with the tweezers, but the tweezers are not guaranteed. Every kit will come with that. I have so many of those floating around here, it's not even funny. I usually give them to the kids to play with. But it is really relaxing and calming because it's a little tedious, I'm not gonna lie, but when you have a lot going on or a lot on your mind or something that where you just need to force yourself to calm down and focus, this is really good for that. All right, dash is 27. Oh, you are welcome. You are very welcome. Yeah, we could all use some sort of release, absolutely. And crafting is always a good one. That's why I'm always an advocate for crocheting, sewing, you know, any of that. Diamond painting. You know, you always, with stuff like that, crafting, you always end up with a product in the end. Whereas, you know, just vegging on YouTube, well, nice. You don't end up with anything in the end of it. With crafting, you do. Something to feel proud about. This up a little bit. So I gotta roll this so I can slide it. There we go. Gotta reach this flower a little bit. Okay, got the child. Best place to look for really cheap tools. Again, I hate for anybody to spend a ton of money to start a craft unless you know you like it. Best place to look for cheap tools, crochet hooks, 1 or 2 just to get started, and cheap yarn, thrift stores or on Facebook for Marketplace or any of your local buy here or buy online buy sell trade sites like Craigslist or whatever. Best way to find cheap no thanks. You by all means, darling, all good. Start there. I do have some tutorials for basic stitches on my YouTube, like Marketplace. Yeah, start there before you invest a ton of money. Make sure you like it and it's something that you want to invest the money and the time in before you go crazy with buying all kinds of specialty tools. So definitely start simple. Nice, Red. You're gonna have to send me pictures. But yeah, that's the best place. Thrift stores, secondhand stores, any of those places, Facebook Marketplace. Start simple. Make sure it's something that you want to invest in, then invest. Because you don't want to have, you don't want to waste $200 on expensive hooks and find out it's not for you. And then you turn around and sell them and you can't get what you paid for them. Not worth it. So start simple first. Make sure it's something you want to invest in and then invest. Yeah. Maya, darling, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I think as crafters, we've all done that. Friends, we've all learned the hard way. You know I have. Still ended up using a lot of that stuff in other crafts, but that's not the point. Like beading, not my cup of tea. Some of it comes out beautiful, and much respect to those that enjoy it. Not my cup of tea. Although all the beads I was able to use in other crafts, not my cup of tea. Or my kids were able to use. Not me. Beading is not for me. Yeah, beading is not for me. I learned that one the hard way. I'm good. Luckily, I didn't spend an entire fortune. Just a small fortune. Now I only buy beads when I need it for a crochet project or a sewing project or something like that. Because I learned my lesson. Luckily, my youngest likes beading. Yeah. Crocheting's not that hard. Once you get the hang of it, it really isn't that hard. It's simply a series of slip knots. That's all crochet is. And what makes the different stitches is how you wrap the yarn leading up to drawing through the final time to make that last slip knot. Beading is like making jewelry and stuff with beads. I'm not a fan of working with beads too much. My girls love working with beads, making jewelry out of beads and stuff like that. I'm not a fan. I can make some leather jewelry, but beaded jewelry, no, I'm good. And baking, my oldest loves to bake. Absolutely loves to bake. Come on. There we go. Okay. It is 30. Quite a bit. There we go. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Maya. Yeah, no, I'm beading and I are not friends at all. Last time I tried it, there were more beads shooting all over the place than me actually getting them on the string. Yeah, that's what my oldest wants to do one day. She loves to bake. She's always trying new recipes for me and changing recipes so that I can have them so they're less sugar, things like that. Because I'm not supposed to have a lot of sugar. Hey, are you gonna come say hi? Come here. Come with me. Come here. Mona, come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. I see your tail wagging. Come here. Come here. Oh, you stinker butt. Come here. Oh, the big stretches. Come on. Hop up. Hey, hop up. Oh, it's stinker butt. Come here. Momo. Come on. Hop up. You want to go on this side? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Come on. Don't off me. Don't walk me. Come on. Come on. Oh, you stinker butt. Come on. Come on. No, come here. Come here. Come on. She's just going back and forth. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Everybody wants to say hi. Come here. This is Goofy. You got a teeth. Come here. You're gonna go back on that side? Come here. Mona. All right, come here. I know it looks weird. Come here. Mona. I can't bring the phone all the way over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Come here. Oh, you're gonna make me get a treat, aren't you? Come here. I tried, you guys. Come here. Come here. Hi. What you doing? You checking the house? Come here. Yeah, that's a big fat no. Come here. Why are you being so stubborn? Are you being camera shy tonight? Huh? You being camera shy tonight? You goofy girl. Come here. You're mad at me because I made you get out of bed, aren't you? She just side-eyed me when I said that. That's what that was. She side-eyed me. She's mad at me because I made her get out of bed. Diva. What are you doing? And now you're just gonna sit here and goof at me, huh? Now you're just gonna sit here. Oh no, you're gonna sploot right next to me. Okay. Now she's gonna sploot. Oh, goodness gracious. I cannot. Yeah. She is such a diva. She just looks at me like, no, you come down here to me, Mom. Literally side-eyeing me, grinning. Mom. I don't know if you can hear the tap, tap, tap of her tail wagging or not. Yeah, I see it wagging. You're tapping it off the stool. I cannot with you. Oh, she is something else. I cannot with her. She's literally right here. Sploots right on the floor. Girlfriend. Girlfriend. What am I do with you? I love you. I hope you know that. You cannot with her sometimes. I'm serious. She's literally laying right here next to me on the floor. And there's a stool with metal legs behind me that her tail is wagging and tapping on it. I don't know if you can hear that tap, tap, tap. That's her tail tapping off the damn leg of the stool. You know what, girlfriend? You're just not right. You're just not right. I love this dog. Absolutely love this dog. She's cutting her eyes at me, grinning. She got that big old lip grinning. Cutting her eyes at me. I cannot. You special. You special. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay. You special. I bet you if I had a treat, you'd be up all in my lap, trying to climb in my lap. Too bad they're on top of the stove and I can't reach them. They're. Oh, you heard her mumbling, her goofing. Oh, you can hear it, God's child. Oh yeah, it's just the slightest little metal tapping, like it's her tail. It's her tail tapping off the metal leg of the stool. And I can't get to her treats because they're on top of the stove. And they're peanut butter, apple, carrot, and molasses. Those are her favorite treats. But they're way back there. I can't. Oh yeah, her and I have full-on conversations. Full-on conversations. And she just smiles the whole time. She does, she just smiles. I love this dog. I love this dog. It is sad how much I love this dog. I'm glad you at least got to hear her goofing at me. Because she goofs at me all the time. Hey, I love you. I love you. You my baby girl. Uh-huh. You know you are. You know you my baby girl. Come here. You're up and moving now. You might as well come give me some snuggles. No, nothing. There she is in the background. She just got in bed. You can see her up at... She was making a beat. She's in the bed now. Right there. That's her head right there. Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo. I love you. Now she's watching us. Now she's watching us. That's her face right there. I love you. Movie. I love you. You going back to sleep now? Did I mess with you? Okay. Yeah, there she is. Right there. She's watching us. Oh, I cannot. I cannot. She is definitely one of a kind. Funny thing is that she'll stay there until I move again. Yeah, Maya. Yep. No face. Yeah, that's about what that tail sounds like. I'm telling you. She is, man. God's child, this dog literally is my shadow. Like I can't, well, first of all, she's my service dog. So she is with me all the time. But on the very rare occasion that she's not, it's like, dude, she throws an absolute fit if she can't find me. Like, she'll go snuggle with my husband as long as she knows where I'm at. But if she goes to check on me and she can't find me, oh, she throws a fit. Like, if I sneak outside and she stays in the house for a minute and then she goes to look for me and can't find me, oh, buddy, she throws a fit. Because she is a little bit of a daddy's girl. So she's a mama's girl, but she is a little bit of a daddy's girl too. So she likes her daddy snuggles. But when she's had enough and she comes back to find me, if I'm not where she left me, oh buddy, not cool. Not in her book. Her name is Mona, Mona. She is my baby. She did. She's grinning. She is grinning. She's got a big old smile on her face. She's like, I gave mommy a hard time, so now I'm just gonna sit here and conk out on her right in the middle of her bed so she can't get in bed. Because, you know, I'm honoring like that. That's what I do. Now I've got a huge box back here of like mini training treats. They're like this big, not even an inch big. Of her favorite ones. She loves, absolutely loves their peanut butter, apple, carrot, and molasses. Her favorite ones. I bought a 20-pound box. And I have to keep them up or else she'll help herself to the box. But they're up far enough that I can't reach them from here. Or I'd give her one. But when I get up, I'm going to get her one. Oh. Yeah, no, she's okay. She thought he was broken. Oh my gosh. She's okay as long as she thinks she knows where I'm at. The minute I'm not where she thinks I'm at, then she starts freaking out and stressing. But that's actually part of what she's supposed to do. So then what they'll do is they'll tell her to find me, and that nose goes to work, and she will literally find me. Because the kids or my husband will be like, go find mommy, and she will. That nose, holy crap, it gets to work, and she will, and usually just maybe 2 minutes, find me somewhere around the house. But we kind of been working on that, because if I fall or something, and she's been somewhere else, and they realize it's been a few minutes since somebody has seen me, then or I send her for help, they can give her the command to find mommy, and then she can bring me help, guide somebody to me for help. Because that's, part of my problem is falling. So if I fall and I can't get up to get help, then I can send her for help, and their command is find mommy to bring them to me. So, but we kind of run that drill sometimes. And I don't always give them warning when I do. I would just sometimes randomly disappear out into the backyard or something. No face. Yep, it's part of her job. That's what she does. And she's getting really good at it. A little bit more than I thought. In the future, that always, they just, I don't know, the amount of time, I guess, is the hard part for me to think about that. I mean, I get the concept of being that far ahead, but just the sheer amount of hours ahead is just weird. I guess no, not weird. Weird's not the right word. Overwhelming, I guess, is the best word. Just the sheer amount of hours. Yeah, I do love strawberry season for sure. I'm from Florida, so we used to get strawberries. I'd walk right down the road and get strawberries where I grew up. All right. You know. Nope. Nope. That is a big fat no. No. waiting for it to come through on that phone. Yeah, no. Spiders just like the size of half my nope. Yeah, it's just the sheer amount of hours between now and then. Yeah, and that throws me for a loop too. And then when we're in the winter, y'all are in the summer. It's just weird. It's not weird. That's kind of disrespectful. It's not weird. It's just backwards compared to, what I'm familiar with. No face. What would we do without you, darling? I've not heard it come through on this phone yet. Okay. All right. I missed. Oh, what am I doing? I put these ones back in first. Well, that part's not hard for me, Maya, because I grew up in Florida, so I'm used to not having super cold weather during Christmas. That part doesn't seem that off to me. That's not a hard one for me. I mean, it would be for my kids because they've never not had a cold winter. I have. All right. Got a good chunk done tonight. Got all of that one done. Half of that one, and then all the stem. Good progress tonight. Yeah, the warm winter is not that unfamiliar to me. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pop out of that real quick. Check. Those are so adorable. Get in there. Get in there. Those are adorable. Absolutely adorable. Ever at all? Like not even, you have mountains though, don't you? But are they tall enough for snow and ice? I know, Red. It's so relaxing, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. They're just not big. Red, exactly. Your brain, you just get into, okay, dot, 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 a dash, dash. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do these streams. We just we can talk about crafts, we can talk about our days, we can de-stress, we can, just enjoy a picture coming to life from this part of the picture to this bright, colorful part of the picture, and we can just hang out. That was the whole point of doing these streams at night together. It's meditative, exactly. That was the whole point about doing these streams, so that we could come together and just relax, de-stress, detach, just kind of, just distract from everything. Just distract. Give ourselves an emotional, physical, mental, hey Pamela, distraction from everything if that's what we needed. That's exactly why I started doing these. It's not necessary that everybody has to diamond paint, or any of that. But it gives us a chance to just completely distract and just hang out and relax. If we need to talk, if we needed to de-stress, that's what we're here for. That was the whole point of doing this. Yeah, it is. For some people, they really, really kind of zone out watching people diamond paint. I do. I really enjoy watching a picture come to life, because you start with this just really bland image, and then as you add the diamonds, the picture just comes to life as you add the diamonds. I really enjoy it. Yeah, the whole point of doing these streams was just to give everyone an opportunity and a place to de-stress and distract. Because I know I need it. And if I needed it, I'm sure there were others out there that needed it. Yeah, a place to breathe. she just snored out of her side of her mouth. Momo, you making funny noises over there, baby. You're making funny noises. Yeah. 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 With this, it's pre-planned, it's pre-done, and then you just follow the instructions basically. So it's really relaxing. And like I said, I like watching the videos of people where they like do the whole painting. They record themselves doing the whole painting and then they speed it up, so you just watch the whole painting come to life. I really like those ones too. Those are super relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow, I need to catch up. I have Jenna Miscavige's book on audio, or on Audible, and I need to catch up. So while I'm working tomorrow, that's what I'll be doing. I'll have my earbuds in, listening while I pack up and unload some of the furniture downstairs that needs to go up. So I'll be listening to that while I'm working tomorrow, and that's a lot of times what I do. And when I'm at work, a lot of times you'll see me in the streams and stuff during the day, and that's usually what I'm doing. I'm listening to things while I work. And as long as I'm not sitting at my computer, it actually helps keep me on task. It's when I stop to rest for a minute that ugh. Yeah. Yeah, cross stitch is really relaxing. But I like diamond painting a little bit more. I don't do cross stitch anymore. Haven't done that in a while. Ooh. Almost movie time. Almost time for me to lay down. My body is screaming at me from all the painting today, but I got that room painted and started moving things up tonight. By the way, hi Gary. Yeah, so it's very similar. The graph is very similar to what a basic, the base of a cross stitch would be. It's very similar, but instead of being thread, it's resin diamonds. And this is what they look like. It's not focusing. All right, hold that thought. So instead of threads that make the cross, the diamond would make the stitch. The canvas has got adhesive inside the pattern. So I would take the diamond inside the square and it sticks to the canvas. Yep, I've got to listen, get caught up, so I'll be ready for book club tomorrow. Very, very similar. Think a cross between cross stitch and paint by number, but with diamonds, or even just cross stitch but with diamonds instead of thread, and you've basically got diamond painting. What are you watching? You look dodgy. That sounds like something I would tell my kids. What are you watching? You look dodgy. Yeah, I know that feeling. Actually, I diamond paint so much that I invested in a drafting table, so it actually angles up slightly. Well, it angles up, but I only have it angled up slightly, just to help, so I'm not always reaching all the way over and really stooping over. I have it angled up one or two notches. So I have my art desk, is what I call this one, and then I have my regular office desk. So, yeah. But I've invested in quite a bit for my diamond art, for sure. But I use it, and it helps. It keeps me from slouching over and hurting my back and my neck as much, because I do spend quite a bit of time diamond painting. Drafting desk. So a drafting desk is where the tabletop actually comes up almost like an easel, Maya. And then there's hinges underneath the actual tabletop that lock it into an upright position. A lot of artists use them. Architects, designers, a lot of that style will use them. The entire, or most of them, the entire, I can't, because I have these storage containers on the wall, but if I didn't have those, I could actually lift the entire tabletop up like an easel and lock it into place. And they call them drafting tables. Oh, no face, I can't with you. Yeah, they're really nice for arting. Yeah, you did, but I can't say much because I knew exactly what you were talking about, Red. Hey, Finn. Oh, okay. You call them drawing tables. Yeah, over here in the States, we usually call them drafting tables. But the whole tabletop itself lifts up from the back and hinges up towards the person sitting at the table. Thank you, Scooter Mom. Oh boy. And then they also make them too, where like you have a longer desk and only a portion of it comes up now instead of the whole thing. Oh, virtual background. Uh-oh. Interesting. No, 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 no. No ranch on the chicken teriyaki wings. It's blue cheese on the buffalo wings. Oh, is she really? Because I was just getting ready to go ahead and rate her, but if she's late, we'll hold off until she gets on. Gosh, child. You'll have to show her. You'll have to show her. Because they're beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. Oh no. Isn't that wonderful when it does that? Yes. Yes. All the way. We're no longer being spied on. She moved. She moved. She is now stretched a long ways across my bed. Oh, man. No, I love you. Now I'm going to have to climb over her to go to bed and then fight for my blanket. I can't wait for my new bed so I can just walk around to the other side. Yeah. Yeah. Did it at least cool you down? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you that's what it is. Oh, yeah. That's a lot cooler than it's been. Hey, Dusty. I see you're back. Yeah, I hope she's getting some good sleep too. So where's that hurricane heading for? Okay. All right. Well, y'all gonna have to make sure you keep in contact with me and let me know. I didn't realize she was in that area. Yeah, you'll get the drier side of it. Oh, Lord. That is one thing I don't miss. I know everybody here thinks I'm nuts because growing up in Florida, hurricanes ain't nothing. I learned to drive in them. It's just normal for me. However, I am not used to driving in snow. And I'm not familiar with it. I'm not good at it. And I know that. And when I have to drive in snow, it's literally like driving like Grandma Moses, okay? I don't drive in snow well at all. And I know this. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't like it. If I can avoid it at all costs, I do. And I tell people, and they think I'm crazy, but I tell people here, I'd rather drive in a hurricane than drive in snow. And I mean it with every fiber of my being. Hate driving in snow. Hate driving on ice. In the wintertime, you won't catch me dead driving at night because of black ice. Because I'm not familiar with it, I'm not used to it, I'm not comfortable in it. People here that grew up here, don't faze them. Think I'm nuts because I'd rather drive in a hurricane, but that's what I'm familiar with. That's what I grew up with. I know how to drive in water, in melted water, not frozen water. You know, and that's what I tell them. Yeah, I remember everything shuts down. Yeah, I remember. That's not the way it happens here. Hey, Sir Crepidus, how are you? Yeah, I know. I'm just not familiar with it. I'm not comfortable in it. I have a 95 Pathfinder that's 4-wheel drive, and I'm telling you right now, the 4-wheel drive in that bad boy, she's a beater. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm making good progress. A little bit slower than I'd like, but because I've got other things going on, but I'm making progress. My Pathfinder is a beater. She looks rough, but the 4-wheel drive is strong, and that's what I drive in the wintertime. I drive my Bug in the summertime, and I drive my beater Pathfinder in the wintertime. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's called 4-wheel drive. That's how I get around when I have to drive. 4-wheel drive. That is how I function in the wintertime when I have to drive. And I will keep that Pathfinder till the day she literally falls apart. Well, hello, Kate. Nice to have you join. Yep, lots of vitamin C, fresh air when you can, sunshine when you can too. Plenty of rest and stay hydrated. Wow, chat is moving. No face. I love your jokes. You don't need a punchline. That's perfect the way it is. Yeah. And that's how hubby drives whenever he can in the wintertime. I do not drive if I don't have to. It's the other people on the road that I'm terrified that I'm going to cause an accident because I don't drive in the snow. Good. Ooh, that was a hiccup. Yeah, Maya, it's what you're used to for sure. What, Dusty? Like dead? I was hoping you'd be able to fix it. Hey, Papa. Yeah, Kate, that's it's not necessarily the other drivers I worry about so much as me, because of my lack of experience or being comfortable driving in the snow. I that's more of what I worry about. We do. I just that Maya, we do have a lot of snow, but that's just I'm still not comfortable driving in it. Sin. I do have subscriber mode going because of all the tools that we've had the last several nights. Yeah, that was just insane. I was not about to have to get spicy, and have to put you guys through that again. So I turned on. I taught myself how to turn on subscriber mode. So the second I went live, that was the first thing I did was I turned on subscriber mode so that you guys wouldn't have to go through that again tonight. So, and I only set it for 5 minutes. So, you know, I felt that was fair. So, oh, Papa, you are very welcome, my dear. Very welcome. I hope you like them. I did have fun making those ones. It took me a little while to find the right images so that all the skin tone matched. But I really hope you like those ones. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that one out, Sir Crepitus, for sure. I didn't watch hardly any anti-Sciento today. I mean, I watched a little bit, but not a lot like I usually do. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Sin, did you like those new ones? The new one I did for Papa Smurf? Yeah, that is how that is how you ended up with the wrench, because of the tools. These aren't even trolls that we're talking about. These are just straight stupid tools. These are like your normal late night ignorant tools. So yeah, that's how you ended up with a wrench. I did not want to have to keep putting y'all through that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ugh. No, these were just normal. These are just normal late night ignorant. These aren't any of that kind of any of that. These are just normal late night run of the mill stupidity. It wasn't anything like that. This was just your normal stuff that women get late night from mostly men. That's what most of that was. And it was like, it was just, I don't have patience for stupidity or ignorance. And that was ignorance and stupidity. You know, we were talking about, you know, how I've been teaching my kids how to, you know, do basic maintenance on cars and stuff like that. And one dude came in talking about his dipstick, and that's the kind of tools I'm talking about. So yeah, yeah. Red, but worse. Yeah. That yeah. It was just stupid. And I don't have patience for that. Do not have patience for that kind of stupidity. Why did oh, it changed to top. That's why. Okay, let's go to all messages. I don't know why it changed to top. Because I can see more on here. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, God's child. That's last night was kind of just the nail in the coffin for leaving it open. Just that many tools came in. These aren't even trolls. These are tools. Just stupidity. Yeah, completely unacceptable and inappropriate. I mean, we booted them pretty quick. I mean, but there was a lot that came in really fast. And they came in kind of groups too. Oh, good, Papa. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, why can't people be civil? I agree. Right, Scooter Mom? Oh, I'm catching up. I got a little behind because my tablet kicked back to top messages. So give me a second. Yeah, Red. What do you, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, God's child. We'll see you back in a minute. I do have a smart audience. Yes. Very smart. Okay, Pamela, just keep an eye out and let me know if she does go, because we'll throw a link up and we'll do a raid. Okay. Yeah, I adore Papa Smurf. He's a sweetheart. All right, Dusty. Good night, darling. We'll talk to you later. Very poorly. I mean, I even tapped on the phone like, y'all listen and pay attention here. Let me tell you how this works. They were torquing my noodle. Oh, it was bad. I mean, just downright disgusting. Yes. 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 Make sure you guys, if you have a small channel and you want to join the invitation only small channel Discord to plan collabs and so forth, get with me, Scooter Mom, or Oh Hell No, and we can give you the invite link. Kate. Oh, the tattoo on my wrist is, let me get it in frame here. Oh my goodness, that's kind of hard to try to get. Let's see. Oop. Wrong way. It is. Nope, wrong way. There we go. It's an elephant and a fighter jet. It's for my grandparents. My grandparents, I was very close to my grandparents, and they meant a lot to me. And it's a reminder to live my life in a way that would make them proud. I see it every day. And it's to remind me how important they were to me and to live my life in a way that would make them proud. Sir Crepitus. I'm still on the fence of whether I want to do memberships or not, but I will most definitely take it into consideration. Memberships, you need 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours to activate the first stage. And then 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours for full monetization. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, so that one is for my grandparents. My grandmother is actually the reason I have my shop and why I opened my shop. Okay. Let us get our links in for our small channel friends, and then we'll do a raid over. The tattoo I have, my half sleeve, is for my family. So that big one, my husband, the small one is my youngest, and the medium one is my oldest. It's also a memorial tattoo from my cousin that self-deleted. His initials are also hidden within. I have another one that's down my rib cage that represents my husband. I have another butterfly on my outer thigh. I have my kids' names and a ladybug that I drew when I was in middle school on my outer calf. and then I have mom across the top of my foot. So I've got lots of tattoos. All right. So yeah. As soon as we get all of our small channel friend links shared, please make sure and go through the list here and make sure you're subbed to all of our small channel friends. As soon as we get everybody shared, then we will go ahead and do a raid over to Cricket. So you ladies just let me know when you're all done, okay? And I appreciate all the hard work you guys do for me. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, all of my tattoos have a lot of meaning to me. And then my next one I'm gonna get is gonna be on my forearm here on the inside. And it's gonna be a background of sunflowers with grooming shears and paw prints from yes, make sure you put paws for pups. And oh hell no, please. Yes, please. And it's gonna have it's gonna be the background of sunflowers with grooming shears and paw prints from my first service dog. And did we get Sir Crepitus too? Oh, you're welcome, Pamela. So please, everybody, make sure you go back through the list, check out all of these links, make sure you're subbed to all of our small channel friends. And then we'll go ahead and raid over to Cricket. All right. I know I am not subbed to Godchild, so I'm going hit on red. Not there. We go. I am now. Okay. All right. All right. I think God's Child was the only one I wasn't subbed to. I lied, Papa Smurf. I wasn't subbed to you, but I am now. I am now. I know I'm subbed to Maya. I checked that one last time. I know I'm subbed to Scooter Mom. I know I'm subbed to Dusty. And I know I'm subbed to Sir Crepitus. Okay. Pause for pups, I am. Oh, hell no, I am. All right. Got him. All right. I am subbed to everybody. You're welcome, Papa. Yeah, Red, what about you? Because I know I'm subbed to you, but where's your link? Huh? Where's your link? Oh, you're welcome, for Crepitus. you ride. You know I love you. Now, if I had my computer, I'd be doing it myself. I wouldn't wait for her to put it in. I'd put it in, but I don't have my computer. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Right? That it is. Ooh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, no face. That sounds amazing. I might be making that for supper tomorrow. All right. Let's go ahead and raid over onto Miss Cricket. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I really enjoy the company. All right, God's child. I will be keeping an eye out. Most definitely nice to see everybody. All right, guys, room raid over to Cricket, and I'll see you guys later. Won't promise to be on tomorrow night, but I promise to try. Have a good night, you guys.